Hey guys, how you doing? This is Tech Savvy. I'm your host Kelin Balian, and this is this week's top news. This episode is sponsored by 400 Marketing. Everything from websites to apps and everything in between, they've got you covered. Jump on a free consultation with them today and get all your questions answered and get your business going, especially in this COVID-19. We could all use some help. Other than that, guys, let's jump into this week's top news. So our first story here is for all the gamers out there. If you're a gamer, you're definitely gonna want to pay close attention to this story here. The next Mario Kart will actually turn your living room into a racetrack. Yes, you heard that right. Basically, they are going to be using a mixture of physical vehicles, like a little remote control vehicle, as well as artificial augmented reality, and they're going to basically be mixing that into a new game. And basically it's going to be something that is going to be using the Nintendo Switch to steer around a real physical vehicle, and you're going to be able to create a track in your living room and race around that track using augmented reality and the video console. There actually will be a camera in the car so that it'll be filming everything that you're seeing. So it's almost going to be actually like an FPV vehicle. First person view, that's what FPV stands for. And guys, this is going to be the first of its type of game like this ever created. There's never been a game that was created that was kind of melding all of these technologies together. So this is going to be very, very interesting for the gaming community, especially to not only to see how this game plays out, but also to see what other games are going to be coming out in the future using these technologies. I'm actually really excited to see how it plays. I don't know if I'm able to play it in my living room because I actually do have carpet, but we'll see if the vehicles will actually be able to drive on carpet, or if you're going to need like a wood floor or something like that. So I'm really excited to see a little bit more about this game. They haven't really released too much about it, other than that they're going to be launching it actually October 16th. So next month is the due date to launch. And we're just really excited to see exactly what this is. We'll actually probably do a follow-up story on this on one of our future news reports, so keep an eye out for that. Also announced from Nintendo, they were going to release a new Super Mario 3D All-Stars. This will include Super Mario 64, which was probably one of their most popular releases ever with Mario Kart, as well as Mario Kart Sunshine and Mario Kart Galaxy. So you'll be able to get all those games with the Super Mario 3D All-Stars, as well as they're releasing a Game & Watch system featuring Super Mario Brothers. They haven't really released too much about what a Game & Watch system is going to entail, but we're excited to see what new technology is going to be coming out of Nintendo, since they haven't really put anything completely new out in a while. So these new technologies that they're putting out are going to be probably something that's going to revolutionize gaming, like the Nintendo Wii did, or something like that, because they were putting out some really amazing revolutionary stuff in the past, and I'm sure that they've been having something up their sleeve for a while now here. The last announcement that they put out was they're going to be creating a battle royale style game called Super Mario Brothers 35. This will basically be a last man standing type of game, like Super Smash Brothers or something like that. If you guys are fans of those games, this will definitely be something you'll want to take a look at. But this one, instead of having only about like 8 players, there's going to be 35 players on there, all fighting to be the last man standing. So check those games out, guys. They haven't put an announcement on the launch dates of those last few games, but again, the Mario Kart Live, that's what the game's going to be called. That's going to be 50% AR augmented reality, and then 50% actual physical vehicles. Again, that'll be launching October 16th, so keep an eye out for that. Our next story here is that Tesla is actually hiring video game developers. You might be asking yourself, why would a car company be hiring video game developers? And if you own a Tesla, you might have a slight, guess why that this would be happening. So if you do own a Tesla, and maybe you have a friend that maybe owns a Tesla, you could actually play games in the car on that giant screen that they have in the middle while the car is parked. So currently the games have all been provided by Atari, so they haven't had any of their own official or original games on this screen. But that is basically what they're planning on launching. They want to launch some of their own games on this system, so that they could have some original content on there. I'm sure maybe they'll have some games that have to do with the Tesla branding, and who knows what they could really come up with their own game developers. They can literally, the sky's the limit with the kind of funding that Tesla has and their own game developers. If you are a game developer and sounds like a project that you'd want to be interested in, they are hiring full-time game engineers for their Bellevue, Washington location. So if you're in the Bellevue, Washington location, in that area, I would definitely recommend taking a look at this if you are a game engineer, and if you're willing to move and relocate to work with a company like this. I definitely think it would be a great opportunity if you are in that industry. But again, if you have a Tesla, keep an eye out. Maybe within the next 6 months to a year, you might be getting some new games on your Tesla. And if you have a friend, go tell them to start playing. So the next story here is actually an update on the whole sale and everything that's going on with TikTok. So last week we had mentioned that Microsoft had teamed up with Walmart in a battle to go against Oracle and a couple, and I think it was Twitter, to buy out TikTok. And it's still up in the air who's actually going to get them, but basically a new roadblock has come up in this whole sale of TikTok, and that is basically that the algorithm is complicating the sale because it's considered artificial intelligence. And normally this wouldn't really create that big of a deal, but China's export restrictions on artificial intelligence actually creates a problem here, because what is happening is you actually need to get a license from the Chinese government to distribute any artificial intelligence that was created in China outside of China and selling it to an offshore company. So where before the artificial intelligence included in the algorithm was part of the sale of TikTok, they might be pulling that off the table, and that would mean that'd be a big thing if that was pulled off the table. Because basically right now, if you are on TikTok, you probably know what the For You page is. If you're not, basically it's something very similar to like a For You page or like an Explore page on Instagram, where you are basically just getting videos on there from random people that you're not necessarily following. And they're just trying to throw stuff on there that, again, the algorithm is reading and, is calculating that these are videos that you're going to like. So this is a huge part of TikTok. And if it's not part of the sale, I'm not sure if any company would actually even be willing to buy it. So it'll be very interesting to see what's going on. Nobody from TikTok right now has actually commented on this yet. They're still looking into ways that they can either get a license or work around China's restrictions on AI currently. But we'll keep you updated on TikTok and the latest reports coming out about that, because they've got about 40 days now to find somebody that's going to buy this company out, at least their U.S. holdings. So it's a ticking countdown basically, and we'll keep you guys updated on that. The last story here, and possibly the most interesting, is that the new iPhone is coming out, and it's coming out soon with 4 different styles of iPhone. So yeah, if you are looking and have been waiting for the new iPhone to come out, the new launch date now is gonna be in September, or sorry. It's going to be in October. So basically, September has been the normal date that most of the time, every year iPhones, releasing, or Apple's releasing a new iPhone in the month of September. But now, due to COVID and everything that's been going on, they have pushed the date back a month. So, keep an eye out for that. The planned launch is for October. They are going to be coming out with, like I said, 4 different models, 2 standard models, and they're going to come in 2 different sizes, the 5.4 inch screen and the 6.1 inch screens. And then they're going to come out with 2 Pro models, one with a 6.1 inch screen and the other with a 6.7 inch screen. Not too many, reports on what the phones are actually going to, the features that they have, but I'm sure that they're going to come out with a debut, and they'll have that whole great video breakdown on what the new the new features will be on these new phones. They are expecting that 80 million phones will be expected to be sold in the first few months in the future, for the launch of these phones here. And they're actually also they also announced that they're going to be launching a redesigned iPad Air tablet, as well as 2 new Apple Watches. Not sure again what they're going to be doing to these as far as updates or upgraded features, but keep an eye out for those. And also announced was the first ever over-ear headphones. So that's not like the ear pods. Those are going to be more like the ones that you put over your head, and you actually can put them over. I'm sure they're going to be Bluetooth, because that's what everybody's leaning towards nowadays. So again, if that's your, you love those over-ear headphones, a lot of people do still, with the Bose, the Sonys, they still, definitely are, on the ball with that style of headphones. So if that's, more to your liking, keep an eye out for this, because I'm sure they're going to have great quality, and they're going to just have that look and feel and that style with the minimalism that Apple's known for. During this whole COVID-19, their revenue has been up 11%, which is huge. The revenue's been over 60 billion, and of that, 11.3 billion of that was profit. So Apple has not really, been phased by this whole pandemic at all. So I'm sure they've had some great stuff up their sleeve for this new launch of this the iPhone that's going to be coming out next. I guess it's going to be the iPhone 12. So guys, again, if you're looking for the new iPhone, or maybe you've been waiting for it to get an upgrade, keep an eye out. You'll be happy to know that next month is going to be the end of your wait. All right, guys. Well, that's it for this week's tech news. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any comments, we'd love to hear them. Post them in the description. If you've been waiting for the iPhone, if you've got a Tesla and you have played some of the old games in the past, we'd love to hear your experience. As well as if you're a Mario Kart fan and you can't wait to get this new Mario Kart Live game, we'd love to hear your feedback. And if you're you're going to be one of the first people to get that, we'd love to hear it. Also, guys, are you TikTok fans? We'd love to hear your feedback in the comments. TikTok's been something that, due to this whole coronavirus, has exploded. So, it's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen with that. And again, we'll keep you updated. Other than that, guys, again, this episode is sponsored to you by 400 Marketing. Whether you need something from a new website, an application, update your branding, marketing, from social media marketing to Pinterest to Instagram, everything, they've got you covered. Jump on a free consultation with them. They have a 10-point revenue checklist where they'll basically just walk you through the top 10 revenue producing outlets for businesses right now, and you just see how you guys stand up to this checklist, because again, it could give you some ideas on where to start focusing some attention. And again, if you don't have the time and energy to focus on these things, they can definitely support you guys in that. So again, jump on a call, give them a call on the screen, and they'll be able to set you up with a free consultation. Other than that, guys, check us out on the app stores. If you haven't downloaded Togetherness Media on your phone yet, you can find us on the Apple Store as well as the Google Play Store, and download our app. Where we update it all the time with our newest episodes, as well as inspirational content that'll just keep you guys going during the week. And other than that, guys, again, my name's Kelin Balian. You can catch me on all the latest social media channels, from Facebook to Instagram. You can find me on TikTok. And, I'd love to hear, and follow all you guys, hear any of your questions, and, just, communicate with you guys and see what you guys are up to. Guys, have a great week. And then don't forget to check out our episode on future tech, as well as tech that's going to be able to fight your boredom this week. That's going to be our special, tech episode on fighting boredom and technology that's going to help you do that. All right, guys, I'll see you on another episode. Have a great one. Bye.